But looks like we've got this one, guys. 21 to the face. Blah, blah. See you later. That was scary. That one was a close one. And there's 13 more to your face. Boom! We're out of here. Let's go. 100 damage. Very demure. All right, one shot. Boom. It's over. Night, night. On to the next one. Dude, it took a long time to get there, but I'm glad we were able to pull it off. Guys, we're back with one of my favorite all-time builds. It's the one-shot calendar. I cannot tell you how excited I am to show you guys this one because it's a deck list that we ran a while back. A lot of cards have obviously rotated out of standard since we played this deck, but it works off the same engine of one-shotting your opponent out of the blue when they're not expecting it with the Millennium Calendar. Now, how might you one-shot them out of the blue, you might ask, because this thing needs to get to 1,000 counters in order for you to hit them for 1,000 damage to win the game. Psych. Actually, we have all will be one. You get this down on turn 5. The following turn, you can just double the amount of counters on your calendar. Typically, at that point, it's got, 20, and then you just one-shot them. It's very simple to do. It's very surprising for the opponent when it happens a lot of the times, because sometimes in certain matchups, you don't really want to play the all will be one out for a full turn cycle. It might get removed by a get lost, something like that. So you hold it till turn 7 when you can play it for 5, tap this immediately, and blow up the opponent. It's really fun to do because they just don't see it coming, and the rest of the way there is just all control. We basically just slow play the game, keep them locked out. And so, of course, with those aggro matchups, we need really good things early game to keep them off of us. With High Noon, that slows mono red down significantly. 1 spell per turn, you see them shut down. It's pretty hilarious. We've got some early game removal like Get Lost and Soul Partition. Both answer a lot of really good things. Soul Partition answers everything. It slows them down to replay their spells for more mana later, which is really good because if you have High Noon on the field, they're gonna have to reinvest that mana, replay that card, buys you a ton of time. And then Get Lost, of course, blowing up enchantments like the talents and whatnot is very important. But really, card draw is super important here because we need to make sure to find our calendar and all will be one, because without those two things, we don't have a win con. So we want Deduce, we want Silver Scrutiny, both come in super clutch here today. Deduce is awesome because you can play it on turn 2, and then later in the game, just draw an extra 2 whenever you have the additional mana. Silver Scrutiny late game is absolutely savage. And then 3 steps ahead, not only acting as a counter spell to protect our permanents, but also, drawing more cards down the road too. Super fun deck, guys. We actually were running through the ladder pretty good with this thing today, and I can't tell you how nice it's been to get some wins on the ladder with something that can beat a little bit of both. You know what I'm saying? Those discard decks, those aggro decks, it can at least compete with, the generality of most of those decks. So have fun with this one. We'll see you guys at the end. Peace out. All right, guys, one-shot calendar is back and it slaps, man. We are having a lot of fun with this thing. Opening hand looks pretty good. Hopefully not too aggressive. The opponent looks like they might be tokens. We'll see. A Sunfall would be helpful if that's the case. Nothing played yet, though, which we love to see. But yeah, I love this deck so much, guys. This is one that I totally forgot we posted like months back, and I wanted to revisit to see if it was still pretty good. And if you build the right shell, it's pretty lethal, man. We've been able to one-shot a lot of people today. Resplendent Angel. Okay. Very interesting. Let's see. I definitely want the availability to counter something, so I'm gonna go ahead and play a blue land and say go. And it's a Steel Seraph. Yeah, let's counter that. Let's counter that. Stops them from gaining life, which stops a cascade of 4/4 angels being spawned out of the Resplendent Angel, so I think that's fine. That's a good draw. Let's go with Surveilling. Sunfall is a great card. It's a card we're gonna need, right, for the long term of the game. We'll pass the turn. We'll probably Soul Partition away the Angel, and then we'll probably, yeah, end the turn there. We might let the Angel live, actually. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, let the Angel live. Whenever they attack, they're probably gonna create a rabbit. All right, that's fine. Yeah, allow it. I'll allow it. All right, here comes the rabbit. There's just more value there in the rabbit than there is pumping the field. Make sure to double Q to tap your land so you get the most out of your calendar. And say goodbye to the field. Bye-bye. All right, now we just got to go find the all will be one and a red source, which shouldn't be too hard. Resplendent Angel. No other plays? Nice. We on tap, which is a very deadly thing. Oh, that's really nice. Is it though? I mean, do we care at this point to play it? It's a little late in the game for that. Maybe we should just focus on drawing what? Draw 2, leave 2 mana open for Soul Partition. Yeah, let's just leave mana open for the Soul Partition. We'll bounce the Resplendent Angel here. Another Sunfall is pretty cool. But we're so late in the game, I'd rather try to end this thing if possible. The deuce. All right. Pass the turn. Just looking for that one piece. I mean, we have won the game by getting the calendar to 1,000 before too. That's not unrealistic, but still would really rather just blow up the opponent's face in one shot here. Sure. That's mana, so here comes another 3-drop maybe. Or they just replay the angel now that we bounced it. Well, actually, it's going to cost 2 more. Never mind on that. All right. Nice. All right, here's where Silver Scrutiny comes in handy big time. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. 3 cards, and then if we get one more land on tapped, we can maybe... Yeah, let's just do that. Let's go 3 lands, or three cards. We get no on-tapped land. Wow. Well, that was a big bummer there. Draws are not great at the moment. All right, we got to get this red source down next turn. We're under no pressure at the moment, so we're feeling really good. It's just a matter of time. All right, double Q, make sure you get that last bit of mana tapped. Get the red source down. Do we go high noon now? Maybe go high noon. Yeah, let's do this. Let's go with this. This. And then high noon. Seems good. Now the opponent's going to be only able to cast 1 spell per turn. Better make it count, you know? Because I can't imagine the opponent's running a ton of instant speed stuff, so once their turn is up, it's probably up. You guys want to hear something crazy, man? So, Chick-fil-A, right? It's bussin', right? It's delicious. I didn't know about Chick-fil-A. Well, I knew about Chick-fil-A. I never had Chick-fil-A until I was like 30, 31 years old. Isn't that crazy? Now we get it all the time. Ah, come on. Give me what I need, man. Where's the all will be one? Where are you, all will be one? All right, that's a good draw. I'll pass the turn here. Hit him with the get lost. Maybe counter something. We shall see. I'm in no rush here. We are the control player after all. Let's take our time. But yeah, man. Now I get the deluxe sandwich, and I make sure to get Colby Jack cheese because American cheese is not real cheese. And then I'll take some buffalo and ranch sauce and mix them up and put them on the sandwich. Phenomenal. All right, that's fine. You can have that. You can have that, but I'm having none of this. Okay? Having none of that. We draw. All will be one? Wow, still nothing, huh? All right, double Q, get that last land tapped. We should probably consider just going for the 1,000 points at this point because I don't know where all will be one is. I really don't know where it's at. And we're out of draw mechanics. That's a bummer. Yeah, I guess pass the turn, look to counter here. Counter, draw, copy. Oh, we ate the clue token, huh? I was gonna copy that clue token. Mistakes were made. This is a really good matchup for us. Like, we're chilling, man. I haven't been under pressure once this entire game, it feels like. They definitely hit the kicker on that. It's worth countering, I guess. It's worth countering. There it is. Good game. Good game. GG's. And just like that, the game is in fact over. Let's go here. Because if we can hit him for 100, why not, right? All right, here we go. Let's hit the opponent for a very cool 100 damage. Very demure. All right, one shot, boom, it's over. Night night, on to the next one. Dude, it took a long time to get there, but I'm glad we were able to pull it off. That's all it takes, man. You get the all will be one down as early as turn 5, you win by turn 6, and it's a good game, man. Okay, the opponent goes first. Man, this hand is, I mean, we got a turn 2 interactive get lost here. Hopefully it's not super aggressive, but it looks like it might be discard, which is equally as bad here. I guess not really. We do have a lot of draw mechanics, so hopefully the draw mechanics get us there. I love that. I love that on turn 2, or turn 1 for us, but off the top here. Okay, they didn't drop a pixie. That's good. Ooh, that's actually really good here because they're trying to play the pixie, bounce this back to their hand, and then replay it. No, 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 no. You get to play 1 spell per turn. Unless they play Get Lost, which is definitely possible. But hey, if they're using Get Lost on High Noon, better for us than on an All Will Be One, right? You got it, pal. I need that. I need that. Need some red sources, though. Able to get rid of a Get Lost, man. That's kind of nice, but I was hoping they just weren't running those, to be honest. All right, so they're going to make me discard here. Something important, too. I guess we're going to have to discard a Silver Scrutiny. That's such a bad idea, isn't it? Is it? Oh, I'm gonna regret that. I have a feeling I'm going to regret that, dude. Discard is annoying. All right. Let's see what happens. They're still on 2 lands, which is really good. That's kind of been our saving grace. That's fine. We have no business with the Soul Partition, so that's actually a good card to discard here. Double up on this. Draw here. Land. It needs to be red lands, though, man. I need red lands. I mean, it's good. I get a Silver Scrutiny for the 3, so that's nice, but I need red sources here so we can end this game. End the game, man. I need to get this game over with. This card is actually probably one of our worst matchups, if I'm being honest. We do have a lot of draw spells here, man. Oh, really? Bouncing that over the Nightmare, which you could have cast right now. Very interesting tactic. I mean, it makes sense. I can't really drop a land here, which is annoying. Opponent struggling here for their lands. I love it. I love it. Let them suffer, man. Honestly, let them suffer. There's a red source. Yeah. Oh, there's a GG's. Yeah, I was gonna say they're in a pretty bit of a pickle here when I just reloaded my hand like that. Silver Scrutiny for the win, man. Good stuff. All right, I get to go first with a phenomenal hand. I will keep that. I got all of our colors actually. Got a calendar on turn 1. Can't beat that. Imagine an insta scoop here. Oh no, these are the colors that can answer artifacts. These colors have Terra Sunder. They have a lot of artifact removal. I'm thinking of the 3-drop creature. There's 2 3-drop creatures in green that answer artifacts. The Frillback and something else. It's a new one from Bloomborough. But they do it. Oh, and they have that little Might creature that they sack. Dude, there's so many things in green that destroy artifacts. I don't want to see green matchups. Don't want to see it, man. I'm gonna lose a card anyways. You know what? Yeah, I'll drop the Get Lost. Because if we're playing discard yet again, I want to make sure I'm drawing cards, right? So forget about countering that and losing a card there. I'd rather draw cards here. All right, Silver Scrutiny for 2 is not great. Deduce is better. Perfect. I was literally just about to say if we get a Deduce, that'd be nice. We're really looking for all will be 1, and we can just close this thing on turn 6. That would be nice. Enchantment removal too is also something. You know, they got Gissa and things like that that can blow up enchantments. Glissa, sorry. There it is. There's the Glissa. Like clockwork, it comes down. High noon. Interesting. Yeah, we'll draw another card here. A land is good. All right, I'm gonna play this, and I'm just gonna go ahead and soul partition the Glissa. That seems good. That seems good. We're working our way to a pretty big Silver Scrutiny too. Pretty happy about that. We'll be seeing ya. Or not, I hope not. Oh, it's back. It's back. Oh, okay, it's not back. That kind of sucks because we got to discard a draw spell, which I hate to see. All right, we're kind of hoping for land here. We're going to tap our land. We're kind of hoping for a land here to get a bigger Silver Scrutiny. The more cards, the better. Okay, the opponent has something they can do here to interact. I don't like that. All right, we got to take 3 cards. Gotta take our 3. If they blow up the calendar, that's fine at this point. I've got another one. Gosh, I'm scared. It's something instant speed that can work right now, so it's gotta be artifact removal, right? Yeah, Terra Sunder. We were worried, and we were worried for good reason. I forgot my high noon was down. I can't play the calendar yet. Can't play the calendar just yet. Wow. Opponent getting really, really on my nerves. Okay. I have an idea. I have an idea. And I'm going to play the calendar, and I'm not going to bring out another land here just in case there's another discarding effect. Please don't be a bandit, but another discarding effect I can at least drop my land off to, like a Liliana. That's fine, I think. Okay. I don't think I can really afford to play an all will be 1 here either, because if I do, almost certainly it's going to get interacted with, but then again, they have a bandit on top, so we have to. Okay, I guess that forces my hand, doesn't it? All right. I guess it does kill the Glissa if it comes back down though next turn. We just on-tap, blow up the Glissa, and we're good to go there. But then again, how many counters would that actually be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plus another... So 7 damage to their face, plus another... Oh yeah, we got lethal. We got lethal, baby! GG's. GG's. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen. We got him. Let's go. QQ. Bandit deals damage. Bandit deals damage. We deal 7 to the face. We take 2 from the Shieldred after we draw. And oh, imagine if I Silver Scrutiny my way into death here before I do this. And there's 13 more to your face. Boom! We're out of here. Let's go. Nice try, discard. Nice try. All right, well, I do have to admit that discard is quite the deck that we have to beat sometimes, man. That is a tough one for us to combat with. This hand is a little bit dicey too because we've only got plains, but I would imagine we get a multicolored land soon, right? But yes, discard is not the matchup we want to see, which means we're probably going to get it a few more times here. Oh boy. 1 mana discard, right? Did somebody drop a Golgari discard list recently? Because this is crazy. I've actually, this might be the first time I've seen Golgari playing a discard version. So that's kind of wild. I don't mind playing a little high noon action here. Okay, for some reason I thought maybe we were going to get hit with another Duress there. That would have been bad. All right, Duress is actually such a good card against us. Because everything's a non-creature spell, you know what I mean? Fun times. All right, we are going to kill the bat because we have to. And just out of habit, I'm going to just double Q right as the turn ends. I guess they're not going to let us. Okay, deduce. Let's go. Red source is decent. Pass the turn. Soul Partition for the Glissa or the Shieldred. Dude, I'm so tired of the nonsense. Sure, go ahead, Deep Cabin Bat. Take your pick. I don't even care which one you take. I don't care. When in doubt, bat him out, right? We're gonna use those tokens, or what are we gonna do here, fam? Don't tell me you got another bat. If they got another bat, we're fighting. We're IRL fighting. A bandit would be pretty bad too. A bandit actually might be worse, because then I lose the card forever. There we go. We're using our tokens. That's what we're doing. I hope they keep that on top. That is a useless card. They haven't realized it yet, though, apparently, so that's good. That stinks. Silver Scrutiny on top? Come on. Nope. Another land. Another land. Yep, this one might not be our game, guys. This one might not be ours. Dread Knight's cool because it's something that I want to hit with my Sunfall. It is something I want to get rid of, so. But they're just going to pump the bat instead of playing it, which is a fair enough play, you know? Oh, they already drew a card. They couldn't even play it if they wanted to. My bad. That's my bad. I know better than that. I forgot I even played this earlier. I tend to forget that that's there. It's been an absolute blessing to have, though, against those mono red decks. We've beat so many mono red players with this build today before recording because they just, I play it and then they slam their creature and then they go to attack. And it's so funny how long they take before they realize why they can't play other spells. They start panicking. Yeah, we're cooked here, guys. We're cooked here. Well, I guess I do have an option. I do have an option here. Could do this. Give me that. Oh my goodness, dude. Okay, if the game's gonna be, you know, if the game's gonna be giving me situations like this, there's no winning this one. Getting absolutely flooded at the moment. No draw spells. None of our key players. Even if we did find a calendar at this point too, I'm sure they've got removal lined up for it. Bronco! That's card draw. That's some card draw. And my Sunfall's gone. Simple little duress. Simple yet effective, I will say. All right, and I think that just about settles it, guys. GG's. Look at my hand and board. That's crazy. It is what it is. That'll happen sometimes. Okay, the opponent's going first, but we have our two win cons in hand. That's pretty rare to have them both in the hand at the same time, so we'll keep this one. Oh boy. Oh boy, are we going to be able to keep up here with the turn 1 play and a Selesnya tokens build? I don't know. Probably not. We need a Sunfall really bad. That's not bad. I can actually utilize that to slow him down here a little bit. That's good. That is good. That's good. Just no hop to it. Anything but a hop to it. Okay. You're saying there's a chance. You're saying there's a chance. Let's take another 2 here. Gosh, why can't you ever go first in situations like this? You know what I mean? You really, really would love that. All right, we drop another blue source. That opens up our counter magic for this next move, but we're taking 4. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hopefully we can just deduce here. That'd be nice, but the opponent... Okay, so they're still struggling for mana. That's really, really good news for us. Their ability to scry hasn't helped them out too much here. That's fine. Not great, but it's fine. Okay, it's getting ugly. It's getting ugly. All right, let's draw 2, discard a card here. Sunfall, that's what we're looking for. Okay, so we need to stop all the power pump from the Valley Quest Caller here with the Get Lost. And we'll deduce. And then we've got the Sunfall right after that into the win con. Okay, here we go. Oh, I'm so scared to pass the turn here, but it is what it is. Again, honestly, we've gotten pretty lucky here because the opponent not hitting their 3rd land drop until now has been a blessing. If they drop a hop to it, these things get pumped up, which could cause a bit of problems for us. Let them swing. Take them out. That drops the power of all the other creatures too, which is phenomenal. Thought they had a protection spell there for a second. I got a little nervous. Come on, drop a hop to it. If they drop a hop to it now post-combat, I'd be so much happier, obviously. The more, at this point, the more the merrier, because the Sunfall is going to eat them up. Yeah, if you get an aggro matchup, it's typically not super difficult to deal with. If you're going first, you know, if you have things like the High Noon, you can really destroy aggro matchups. I've come to beat a couple of red decks today because of the High Noon and going first. But man, going second without the High Noon, you're going to be struggling. All right, my turn. It's just because these aggro decks, man, they can end games like, you know, turn 3. We've all seen it. It's super annoying. All right, we clean up the field. Oof, let's go. Cleaning up the field. And then we've got a hop to it. That's fine, honestly, unless they somehow figure out a way to pump the field, because we win next turn. We're going to get down all 1v1 and hopefully just win the game right here. As long as there's no get lost. Please don't be a get lost. Ah, oh, please don't be a get lost. I don't think it's going to be. Even if these all get pumped up by 1 power by, let's say, the quest caller, they're still only going to put us down to 1. Please stop looking at it. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. It's just a normal enchantment. It doesn't really do anything. Oh dear God. Make your play. I'm so nervous. Make your play already. I did get got pretty bad earlier today by this Abzan player. They were playing like a traditional Golgari mid-range deck, and then out of nowhere it hits me with a Season of Burrow, and exiled both of my artifact and enchantment. It was pretty brutal. But looks like we've got this one, guys. 21 to the face. Blah blah. See you later. That was scary. That one was a close one. I don't advise those types of games, man. My heart rate was up high. All right, we're on the draw again, but this time with the high noon and some removal. So, of course, it's going to be discard, right? That's how it goes, right? Now we got all the pieces we needed for the last matchup. Of course. Of course. High noon's still not a bad idea here, because sometimes with these Orzhov builds, they have the enchantments they drop and then the Pixie to bounce them back to replay them. So we can stop them from doing that nonsense. Oh, it's not discard. It's a life gain. I guess I should have surmised that. All right, that's actually not terrible. I've got the counter spell to slow him down here, and then we do have Sunfall. So it did just get a lot better, and High Noon much better now too. I'm gonna draw. I thought it was gonna be the 3-mana bat, but it's not. It's another channeler, and if I could just get a couple of like 2-mana removal spells like Get Lost, we can be in business here. There we go. Don't need another High Noon. Yeah, this is gonna be a good turn. We can Soul Partition away the bat, or I could Soul Partition just a channeler straight up. I don't know. Yeah, probably just do the channeler, because we can only play one spell per turn. Gaining life is going to hurt me and grow the field. I still think taking 4 of those is a bigger issue than taking just an extra 2. Yeah, send us away. So we take 4, 5, 6. All right, that's fine. We're down to 9. Down to 9. Sunfall the board. Give me back my Get Lost. And now we're cooking. Now we're cooking, because we've got the High Noon out. They can only play 1 spell per turn. We're sitting pretty. We're sitting pretty. Another creature that comes in with Offspring. Dude, that Offspring is kind of busted. I'm not going to lie. Being able to cast 2 creatures per turn around the High Noon, essentially, pretty busted. We do need the 3 steps ahead to get us out of this mess, though. All right, that does no good to progress against us, so we're good here on that. Yeah, 3 steps ahead, ready to roll. Do I blow this up first and then go 3 steps ahead for 3, 4, 5? 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we sure do. We sure do. Just got to get our win cons here. Ah, come on. It's not a bad card, but we're looking for a calendar here, and then all will be won. Without him, we don't win the game. A Silver Scrutiny would be fantastic to get us going here. The deuce isn't bad. Let's scry, see what's on top. There we go. All right, so we know we're gonna choose to Get Lost here, so we might as well bring these guys up now. Well, actually, let's leave. Okay, that leaves me with 3. That's fine. I should have left mana open for the clue instead of the attack, because dealing damage here isn't exactly our forte, nor do we really care. Looks like they've got a kill spell, though. Ooh. Didn't expect that. Well, that opens up the game a little bit. That definitely opens things up a bit here. I think it's done enough, though. The High Noon did enough for us. It's gonna be the 3-mana bat? Yeah, that's what we want to see. That's what we wanted to see. All right, we want a fresh new hand here, but we want to leave open 2 mana. 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I could get 7 cards. You know what? I will get 7 cards. What am I saying? Let's just get a fresh 7. Dude, that's got to be so debilitating after seeing me lose my entire hand as a control player and you being like, okay, finally, a breath, you know? And then I draw 7 more. That's the power of Silver Scrutiny, man. Right there. God, that card's so good. Gotta keep drinking this water. The soda's not doing me any good. Another Silver Scrutiny. All right, well, first things first. High Noon will go last because we want to unload our hand here a little bit. So let's Surveil. Another Sunfall is what I was kind of looking for here. Let's get this in here. All will be 1, and then just yeah, let's do all will be 1, and then a Millennium Calendar. Forget about the High Noon. Yeah, there's nothing with haste here, so we do attack here. We honestly, how many permanents do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 10. We have lethal. If they don't beat us here, we win. We actually have lethal, guys. That'll do it. Taking 3 damage. No problem. Make sure we tap that final land. Say our go. And we hit him for 11 on the dot. Bink! Bink! Let's go, dude. 11 to the dome piece. You'd love to see it. Oh my god, I love this deck. That'll do it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed today's deck list and video. This one, very, very awesome. And I love this deck a lot. It's kind of special to me because we made this one a long time ago, like I said. It's just, I'm kind of revisiting a lot of our old decks right now because the meta has been a little bit weird for me as far as building decks. I've been struggling more than ever to get content out to you guys that's original and fresh and can still compete on the ladder because it's very, very hard right now to compete on the ladder because you never know what you're going to run into. You're going to be dead by turn 3 or you're going to get absolutely your hand dismantled. And those are 2 very different things. And I've been struggling to get something that is either equally as aggressive and competitive as any other form of aggro without having to run mice and pump spells, which is nearly impossible. That's obviously the best aggro deck for a reason. And then you run something that goes a little bit more mid-range and your hand just gets picked apart by discard. So it's hard, man. It's tough. It's hard to find things that are very explosive and can end games surprisingly and catch opponents off guard while still not getting absolutely mowed over by those 2 decks. So I'm struggling right now, but this one felt pretty good. It had a lot of control. You know, control is something I don't play a lot of, and so it was nice to just have answers for mostly everything for the most part. So it was fun, man. It was fun. I hope you enjoyed this one, and a huge thank you to everyone who made it this far in the video, and a huge thank you as always to the Mardu Mob. If you guys don't know, I'm wearing it today. Let's go. The Mardu Mob is the membership program on the channel. Huge shout out to everybody who helps support me monetarily every month. It means so much to me. Appreciate you guys. And yeah, that does it, guys. I don't think we'll be back tomorrow with another video, but we will be back Friday. I've got another deck list in mind. But tomorrow I have my day job and we're going live. So if you guys want to come by and say what's up in the live stream, we'll be live later in the night. And we will be playing against you guys. It's first come, first serve. Whoever's there first signs up to play against me. And we'll get some games in for the 2 hours that we're live. So hopefully we'll see you guys there. And if not, we'll see you Friday. Peace out.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Liz, you know Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. Where's the upload, man? Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't